So we got the plates welded on. Get those dimes, man. Got the plates welded on. Right now I just have to drill the holes officially all the way out. And then now what we have to do is we have to get bolts that can bolt onto those hubs. The spindle that can bolt to these spindles and go into this at the same time. So it's supposed to sit like that. Then we'll be able to put the brakes and the rotors on. Also, we have to knock these out, and we have to torch this inside rubber. So we get all this rubber and stuff out of here. I'm probably gonna do what I did with the little part that was in the middle, just throw it in some like fire. But we have to get all this stuff out of here, and then we're gonna knock this out. Put the new bushing in there with the new, I mean not with the new, but with the I forgot what it's called, but it's like a little piece that goes in here that comes across, but whatever it's called, I don't care. But we're gonna do that, get this all situated. We have all the all-wheel drive stuff sitting over here ready to get thrown in. We also got the rear mount for the all-wheel drive in the house from S1. It's pretty clean. Let me show you. Where's it at? Thought I brought it in here. Oh, it's behind this. Okay. I'm moving, so all my stuff is just everywhere. But let me put this down. So right now, S1 built. There we go. Diff mount. So got that laying in here. So again, I'm trying to get most of this stuff on the car. We got to install these bad boys on the car now. So that's what I'm kind of trying to get these all done. We at least get it rear wheel for the time being while we're just waiting for the diff and all that to get mounted up. The plates for the diff should be here on the 23rd, but I gotta go to El Paso, Texas for some training because of my job, so I won't be able to actually be here and pick those up. I'm probably gonna have my little lady go and pick them up, so I'll let her grab those while I be at training. So then when we get back, we can throw everything in and have my welder welded up. So for right now, I'm gonna finish drilling these out and then try to knock these rubber little silicone or rubber little bushings out. So I bolted down the hub onto the trailer arm just to test fit the hub and everything. Now I'm putting the brakes on with the rotor just to make sure everything is clearing, there's nothing binding. Like I said, everything's pretty much good to go. We still have to knock these bushings out so we can put the new bushings. And I also got to go back to the hardware store and get smaller like head bolts. Like the head of the bolt has to be smaller because it's kind of nipping the axles. So once we get done with that, this will be all ready to go. I'm gonna try to take it to powder, get it powder coated, and by a buddy of mine. If not, I'll probably paint it myself, paint it black. I just need it black. I really don't need it powder coated. I just need it black, just so it won't rust. That's all I'm really caring about. So I might just go get some high temp paint and paint it myself. Right now, so far, like I said, everything is clearing. There's nothing touching. Everything is good to go. Those bolts that I took out last time, like I said, you can put those right there, put them right back, and this will be all good. So let me finish putting the whole brake caliper on, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right guys, so I got the brake caliper attached, got the slide rotors. Don't have the brake pads in because I wasn't gonna put those on yet. We'll put those on once we put the whole car together. But everything is clearing. I can literally take this trailer arm and throw it onto the car as is. But like I said, I still got to do this bushing, and even when I do that bushing, I still want to get the whole thing powder coated. So I'm gonna knock this bushing out, take this to a powder coat shop, and have them powder coat it while I'm doing this bushing. That way everything will be done. and we can get everything together at once and put it all together. So this is all good to go. I already test fitted the axle. The axle, like I said, is rubbing on these bolts that I picked up from the from True Value. They have smaller head bolt, like the head of the bolt would be smaller at True Value. I just picked these up because I thought it'd be heftier, but they have like ones that have a smaller head to them. I'm gonna go grab those instead because those are actually clear the axle. Like there's the ABS little notches around the axle. They hit these and they I'm sorry, the camera cut off, but like I was saying, so once we get these new bolts, all this will be good to go. We're actually going, like I said, we want to install those nuts, so this won't be doing this right here, and take all this back off so we can clean it up, get it ready to get powder coated. They're going to sandblast anyway, so I'm just going to try to lightly clean it, knock this out, and then should be good to go. Other than that, man, this thing is pretty set. It was pretty easy to do. So what I'm planning on doing in the future is taking off my old existing trailer arms and making a set of these, and possibly going to do a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. That might be happening here in the near future. I don't know yet, but more likely I am going to do it. So we're going to do a little giveaway because everybody that's been watching my channel, somebody deserves some trailer arms. All you have to do probably to enter this giveaway, be subscribed, man. Subscribe and you enter the giveaway. So we're gonna get this rolling. Get somebody some trailer arms, that way they can make their Civic all-wheel drive. The only thing I won't have is everything else, but you have to find all that. So, but I am gonna start you off with some trailer arms, and I'm also gonna throw in these little hub little things, so that way you could throw your trailer arms on and still be front-wheel drive. I'm actually probably not gonna use these. I went to the junkyard and found them anyway, but I'm probably not gonna use these things because I'm probably gonna just dive right into it with all the stuff. Currently, like I said, I'm currently moving out of my house, so all my stuff is going to the storage, but I can still work on my car in my storage. I already talked to the owners of the storage. They said they're cool with it. But we're almost there, man. So hit y'all with another video once I get some more stuff to throw on the car. We actually took the car to the track. It did terrible because I do not know how to launch a front-wheel drive car, but I did get a little better. This car is not set up for digs at all, and we didn't have boost by gear. So I'm trying to find a slip where I can show y'all. This is not my slip, is it? No, this is not my slip. Show y'all what we ran at the track. It's not mine, it's my buddy's. I don't know why all his is in here. It's not mine. This should be it. Alright, so what I was trying to do at the track, I was trying to preload without boost by gear, and I guess they told me I can't do that. So I just tried to like just dump the clutch and take it and go. Still didn't work. So right now we have a lot of wheel hop because we don't have a traction bar and we don't have a weight plate in the front, so it gets a lot of wheel hop. So I'm currently trying to see if I can source one before I buy one online, try to see if somebody has a combo of a weight plate and a traction bar. But right now at the track we ran a 13.0 with a 2.4 60 foot. My reaction time was trash because, like I said, I was trying to do that the preload stuff. It didn't work, but we ran a 118.55. So the speed is there. That's not a 13-second speed, you know, but we still got stuff to work with. I still got stuff to work on. So I added boost by gear into the car. I still have to test a little bit for it to make sure I get all my duty cycles right, because when you're doing boost by gear, you have to make sure all your duty cycles right for it to work perfectly. So I kind of went with it and just typed some numbers in for it that I knew one of my buddy Civics did, but I'm actually gonna probably change those because I feel that my car needs more boost because it's already at 14 pounds. We'll probably turn it up to 16 and full send. So probably gonna get most of that stuff in probably tomorrow. Get most of the testing. I am going to finish moving all my stuff out this house today, and we're going to be in the storage for the rest of the week. So probably when we're in the storage, I could probably take out the fuel tank. Take out the fuel tank, start notching it for the diff, actually physically mount the diff, get the bar up there to see where I need to have the bar, tack weld it, or possibly, I don't know, I'm trying to figure everything out how I'm gonna do all this, because my welder isn't like mobile. I have to take everything to him or take the car to him. Oh shit, I'm tired. So I have to take everything to him, take the car to him, and then we'll be able to roll. But right now, car's gonna be in my storage. So I want to try to get everything, you know, on the car as much as possible. That way he'd be able to do everything. The last thing I think I need to do is the diff, but I need to do the diff first. So it's a battle right now, you know. I need to do the diff. That way we can get all the diff, the axles, the trailer arm all at once, and then I can just replace the transmission, and then we're done. But I think right now I'm gonna take apart the transmission, take it to Josh, and have Josh weld the forks. That way we can have the forks all done in the transmission while I'm gone, and I can just stab the transmission as soon as I get back. So we're still working, guys. We're still working. We're gonna get this done. But the car runs great, man. Car runs perfect. A little dirty, but runs perfect. I do need to install my hood. I finally got the little spacers to install my hood, and I have my little quick releases. So I'm gonna install the hood out here in the next couple of days. I'm not gonna do it now because it takes a lot of measuring and cutting. I don't feel like doing that right now. Like I said, I gotta finish moving the house out of my house. So I'll probably do that either tomorrow or Friday. So we'll get the hood on the car. That way the car can finally be able to sit outside. Other than that, we working, guys. So talk to y'all later. Just wanted to give y'all another video. I'm pumping videos out, man. So talk to y'all later. Peace.